Good morning, Raiders. Please stop what you're doing and pay attention. We're ready to start the day. I'm Miss Mancuso.
I'm Jeremiah. Today is Thursday, November 15th, 2018.
How are you doing today, Jeremiah?
Good. How
Good.
are you?
Thank you. I'm really well. I'm a little tired of the rain. Are you sick of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my. But you know what would be really cool? Think of all that rain. What if it was snow? We'd be covered up. Wouldn't that be fun to go out sledding right now? Mm-hmm. Have a day off from school? Yeah, I could get into it. Just one day of snow, not a lot of days of snow. Anyway, kind of fun. Kind of tired of the rain, though. Anyway, we'd like to welcome you back to a very wet and rainy day, excuse me, here at Tadmore, but we're very happy to see you all.
Please stand and think about all the things we need to do today.
Please remain standing. Hang on one second. Mrs. Phillips, my flag is over by you. Please remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. Well, lunch is today. The other half of the school gets a Thanksgiving lunch. Did you have Thanksgiving lunch the other day? No, fifth grade's today, right? Oh, you are in for a treat. It is just such a yummy meal. So today we have our other friends going in for a Thanksgiving lunch. And for those of you that are getting a sack lunch, whatever's in the sack lunch is what you get for lunch today. And thank you for eating those sack lunches and being in your classrooms. It really helps to have the cafeteria a little less busy and less full so that we can get all of our parents in. So thank you for that.
Tomorrow's breakfast is a sausage biscuit.
Absolutely. All right, we've got some announcements and some things to talk about. First, we have some birthdays to celebrate today.
Happy birthday to Uriel Ortiz and Hector Orgetta.
Don't forget, you know what to do. Happy birthday. Go celebrate, have a happy meal at McDonald's, and enjoy using your birthday pencil. Also, we have a shout out. This is from Nurse Dawn. This was written yesterday, and it's to Andy Jimenez. And it says, Andy was walking down the main hallway, and, you know, like typical Andy, big smile on his face, always very happy, okay? We had a lot of visitors in our building yesterday. You all know that. But two visitors walked past Andy. And again, Andy had this huge smile on his face and said, "Good morning." And they just lit up. These visitors were like, "Good morning." They were so impressed that our students, fifth grade students, all the way down to our pre-K students, just communicated, said good morning, welcome. And he did this not only once, but he did it twice that Nurse Dawn saw. Now, I'm sure Andy might have done it even more than that, but Nurse Dawn caught him doing it twice. And it made her so proud of her Raider, Andy. So, Andy, thank you for doing that. Speaking of the visitors and being proud, not only does Nurse Dawn want to shout out Andy, but Mrs. Gower and I want to shout out all of you. Boys and girls, your teachers are rock stars, okay? If you think, who's your favorite singer? Do you have a favorite singer? No? Anybody have a favorite singer? Who's famous for kids? What? No? Nobody? American Dragons?
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons? That tells you how much I know about rock stars, okay? So you like that? Those folks in that? Okay. So we're thinking they're pretty cool. You know who's really cool in my book? Your teachers. They really are. And I hope that you turn right now and look at your teachers and maybe even give them the little heart symbol. They work so hard for you. They work so hard to get you to learn the things that you need to do to be absolutely brilliant youngsters and turn you into teenagers and then grown-ups. Do you know we have so many kids that go to East Hall High School and off to college and off to military, and they come back and they try to find their teachers that are here at Tadmore because they'll come back and say, "You were the best second grade teacher. I loved you when I had you in fourth grade. Oh, third grade was my best year." They love coming back. Our teachers did a great job yesterday. But I also want to tell you, boys and girls, you did a great job yesterday. You were doing exactly what you were supposed to be doing. And you know what that is? Learning. It's all about the learning. It's all about getting you to the next step. And yesterday, you were showing our visitors that you are working in your classrooms, you're working in the media center, you're working in specials, you're working in the hallways, getting everything that you can to make yourself a better individual. So thank you for a great, great day. Our visitors were very, very pleased with what they saw. They loved being here. They'd like to come back. They'd like to visit us again. They had such a good time. So wonderful day at Tadmor. I know we're all tired, and you all deserve a big round of applause, boys and girls and our teachers and staff. So thank you. So today is the Thanksgiving lunch. Just a reminder, for those of you that are eating lunch today, make sure that you know where you're sitting. I'll be there to help you just a little bit. Boys and girls will have visitors in the building. If you see some folks, make sure you welcome them like you did yesterday and say hello to them. Also, if you are picking up a lunch, today our pre-K and first graders are having a sack lunch. So I think what we'll do is we'll put the sack lunches down by the George Washington room. So fifth grade, if you would go either back down the hall just a little bit to the breezeway or come around the hallway to the breezeway and cut through that way to the George Washington room. Try to avoid the main hallway. That's where parents hang out waiting for their kids for lunch. So if we can make that less congested, that's a good word, congested. You know what that means? In this case, it means less busy. So we want to keep the busyness out of the main hallway. But if you use the breezeway and go over that way, through the hallway and up to the George Washington room, there you will find your sack lunches. Okay, so thanks for, again, eating in your classrooms today. So we've got that. Tonight is a McDonald's night. Somehow I think when your parents get home tonight, they're going to be like, we're in, we're not going anywhere. Because it is dark early and it is rainy. But if you happen to be out running errands and you're a little on the hungry side, tonight is a McDonald's night, and you know that some of the proceeds come back to help us right here at Tadmor. So our last thing is tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of school before we're off for Thanksgiving break. But more important than going on vacation yet is the Salvation Army food drive. Remember, turn in your food today, and if you can squeak one more item in tomorrow morning, bring it in, and then we're done. And we've done a great job. I'm not sure that we beat our goal. We set it pretty high. I'm not sure that we're going to beat that goal, but we do appreciate everything that you've brought in so far. And we will celebrate tomorrow with the dunking booth. You all know about that. And I believe, oh, let me do a couple things. Sarah Yargueta, come pick up your pass, not your pass, but your name tag up here for Tech Crew. It's in the newsroom. And then somebody on 2912, I'm not going to show it to you, but somebody on 2912 lost a rubber band bracelet. So if you can go to Miss Nancy and tell her the colors in the bracelet and that you ride 2912, you will get your bracelet back. And I just want to say thank you to Alexander Gutierrez, because Alexander brought it in from the bus. So thanks, Alexander. All right, that's it. You ready to have a good day? We can do this. We've got just a few more hours today and tomorrow, and then we can all take a break for just a little bit and celebrate Thanksgiving with our families. So we hope that you have a great day here at Tadmor. Make it as great as yesterday. Make it as great as you have so far this year and all the days that you've been here. And you can do that because you're a Raider, and we know Raiders do what?
Raiders, be sure you're respecting others, respecting yourself, and respecting our school today.
Absolutely. The time is 7:44 a.m., and we hope in a world where you can choose anything, choose kindness.